Good morning, everybody. So, here's where we're at, day one of the bus. Cleaning it up a little bit, getting the stuff stacked up where I need it, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to get rid of. Today I'm going to try to get these two seats undone, get that undone, get it opened up where it doesn't look like a bus. Pull all these aluminum strips off the center, off the rails on the sides, and start finding what's going on with some of these soft spots on the floor. I will post another video. I will try my editing skills a little bit today, which I wouldn't hold your breath on that too much. Never done it before, so it'll be a first for me. And I'll get this thing all figured out. We got heater lines we got to deal with. These big lines go all the way from there, all the way to the back, along the whole entire side of the bus. Under that piece there's all the electrical wiring, which I'm going to assume, and hopefully I'm not wrong, that's where the lights come in. They'll come down here and travel down. Same for over here. Wiring comes down, travels along that channel up to the front. See, it's got an AC unit. It is cold out here today. You can't tell, there's ice on all the windows, snow out front, and my heater keeps popping the breaker. So, until I get that figured out, I'll be here with intermittent heat. Run it until it pops. Wait a while, run it again, and try to stay as warm as I can. So if it gets too cold and where I can't feel my fingers, I will be going back inside the house. But this is the bus. I'll do another video when I get this all cleaned up. I am running video on my phone only. I don't have any holders or tripods or anything that I can set my phone up to keep recording while I'm working. So that, later on down the road, everything takes a little bit of time. And I will catch you guys in just a few. Note to self. Seat gone. Definitely might want to consider countertop here, because that is a headache. So, while removing the seats in the front of the bus and the railing and stuff like that, I have found something. It appears, so like I said, as I was removing these, I noticed the front up here got water. I was like, So I followed it up, found that little guy right there, traced it back up, took this panel off, looked inside here, found the water coming from a screw, that one to be exact, right there. No, that one, there it is. Looked outside, the channel in the door is full of ice right now. So I will look back for these videos to remove those screws and seal them and put them back in. But as you can see, there's a few issues here. I got some snowflakes flying inside the bus. Not supposed to be snowing inside, but my heater's working as long as I'm not running that. So if I have to use a grinder, cut-off wheel, I have to turn my heater off. But I can, however, use the drill with the heater on. So, progress so far. Seats removed, stacked. That one it just came with the bus. So now I'm going to have to start removing all the side screws that hold all this rubber in place. and of course the covers for the heater hoses go all the way to the back. Pull these seats out, stack them somewhere, as I believe I can reuse those for bench seating inside the boat. At least that's my thought right now. I might even be able to use some of the hardware on these seats, weld two of them together, opposing each other, remove the backs, and make bench seats. My plan is to be able to hookah dive off the back of the boat with my system I have set up on my gold dredge. So for now, this is the progress so far today. Man, it looks much bigger. And a lot easier to walk around without all that in the way. I'll be back. Another cool thing, with this being a 1998, not knowing much history about it, I was able to find this, the original 1998 4/14/98. This bus come from Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. Pretty neat. Like finding cool stuff like that. Alright, started peeling up the rubber. And almost everywhere there were a seat corresponding rotten wood. Just like over here, when they put the hoses through, it's just an open hole. So I'm assuming that underneath they did not seal the bolt holes for the seats. So I will find out more. Handrail bolts, both sides, water damage. Which, it's metal underneath as long as the metal's solid. Minor holes can be patched. And this is where I am stopping for now. Got all the heater components, wiring, etc. all brought up to the front, out of the way. I may or may not really sure, haven't made up my mind whether I'm going to use them, for the cabin compartment. I might just use one. I got 3 of them, so I may just keep one like a car would have, and then whatever heat I'm going to put in here for the cabin, when it's at an RV resort or campground or out in the woods or whatever, either 110 or 12 volt, maybe even diesel. They make those new, I guess they're not new, neat, those diesel heaters that are pretty interesting. They siphon off your fuel tank, and from what I've understand about them, they make really good heat. So that may be an option. But for now, I'm going to have to go in the house. It is still winter wonderland. It's gotten worse out there, and temperatures haven't gotten any better, so I'm going to take a break for a while. You guys have a great day, and be safe out there.